there things. My name is MonkeyBiscuit and I'm running really late. I'm about what, 12 minutes late on my stream. Yeah, because what I did is I found out that numerous mods weren't working properly and now I was having conflict, so I thought I'd scrub everything off and put it back on. And what a job I've had. It's messed up everything, so it's been trying to fix everything. And I've still got issues. I can't get all the mods working because I need other programs. I just need time to look into it more, and I just haven't got time tonight. But I wanted to play it tonight, so I've got it to a working order. So it's kind of work. I don't know what mods. Like, for instance, I must have had some kind of beauty mod on because her face has changed. And the makeup, even though I believe that I've downloaded the same mods because I went through the mod list of what I've downloaded. For some reason not working. Maybe I just need to repick them again. I don't know. But anyway, it's the same character. I think I've got the same skills, same level and all that kind of stuff. So hey ho. The only problem is this suit. I wanted to use this suit because this is the one that you get from what do you call it? From doing the competition. But for some reason she's got no legs. So there must be either conflict or there is something that I've not put in. Probably a conflict between mods. But hey ho. So I'm just gonna have to change back to the original outfit. The original uniform, which I can live with until I can sort it out. I quite like that costume. I think it's quite cool. But anyway, if we go in here to change, just get the usual uniform back on, come out. I don't like just with the legs like that. Wrong one. I like the big look on. Yeah. So yeah. We've got talents now, but I haven't bought all the talents. I've got 6 points left because I don't really know what to put them in. I put a couple in core. I've got one in here. What I might do is actually put them in the spells that are all the spells that I use here in the combat spells. So just bump these up. Yeah. So we do better burn now. We now do acro, which can lift 3 at one time, and we've now got leviosa that can lift 3. Right there. And then in core, I've picked 3 different ones. So I've got this one, the potion. So my potions heal me more. I've got extra slots so I can go between spells a lot easier. And I've got, what's this one? So we've got reduced cooldown. What's this? It's weird that I can't quite throws, catches and throws, disarms enemy map. I might take that one too. Got 3 more. I'll think about it later, I think. I don't know if I'll go for dark. I don't know if I want to go down the dark. I think if I'm going down dark arts, I want like a more darker character. So I may do a playthrough later where I make a more like, maybe try to join Slytherin and then go dark arts. I much prefer doing it that way than to pick like trying to max out this character with dark arts. I'd rather be more of a goodly character, to see what I mean. So role play a more goodly character, then later on role play slightly not so much an evil character, but who's a little bit more grey, I guess.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Why indeed? Yes, I've got a few mods that should be working. I can't work out why they're not working. Like the mod where you can go to classes, and it could be that I just haven't progressed far enough in the storyline. And there's a couple of other ones that just can't seem to get working.
Back at Hogwarts? I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself.
Change these spells. So these can be all the spells for like light. So that one's the light spell. Can't remember what it's called now. Lumos. That's the one that we can hide with. That's the repair one. And I think that's all we need right now.
Turns with the book.
So we need to go back down to Hogsmeade and sell. Nope. Interesting place. Ooh, got a key somewhere.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Here he is. So it's illusion, isn't it? No light spell.
Lumos.
Where's he at? Find him. Collect. Nice. Ooh, what's this? A dragon. That's another key. Get that in a minute.
Revelia.
Revelio. Sleeping dragon.
Lumos.
Welcome to the channel! How are you, Roblox? How's it going?
Yes.
Good. I've searched down here.
Revelia.
Oh, it's locked. We're all locked. Okay, we just head out. Where do we come out? There is another key.
Lumos.
Somewhere. Up there. Now lost. Up further, maybe? Feel like I'm going too far now. Ah, it's here. We got it. We've done that one. By a window.
Lumos.
And I don't know what kind of, I don't know what you call that. Kind of a sphinx statue. I haven't got any memory of it. Not up here. You can't explain it. You can't explain it. I know how it works. I've just got to find it. Can't explain it to me. You've played this game then? I'm supposed to have the mod on that, you know, you can get caught, so you have to sneak around at night, but it's not working. I can't get the bloody mods to work properly. For the life of me, I can't get them to work.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Good game, I'm enjoying it. Well, it's not my second time round. I did start playing it when it first came out, but my computer was like a big potato. And it just, I couldn't get it to work properly. So I kind of gave up quite early on. I think I've progressed a little bit further than that now. Some parts I remember, some parts I don't.
Handy resource indeed. Your field
Tried to
guide.
do some mods, and I downloaded a mod pack kind of thing with different mods on it from Nexus, but it didn't quite work properly. I had lots of problems. The game was working, but I was like, I don't think hardly any of the mods are working. And I've tried to do it manually, and I'm still having problems. Anyway, I think I might just go and do a mission. Look for it later. So we got to go here, bell tower. What's this for? Basic broom flying. It's going to be outside. Have a look at the quest. What do we need to do this? Acquire the use of a focus potion. Acquire Maxima. Okay, and use them simultaneously. Okay. Spell combination practice. Do this one first, I think. Guess we're gonna have to wait until the morning. And I'm supposed to have a mod on where you're supposed to like go to classes like pretty much every day. But again, that doesn't seem to be working. I must have slept in the dirt. I've watched the movies. In fact, the reason why I'm playing this is because, like, my partner, she's Harry Potter mental. She's even, well, she used to do cosplay, and she's got like full costume, even the wand. She's pretty crazy. So over the last 2 weeks, we've kind of been sitting down and watching the movies, and we're going to watch what are they called? Something Unusual Creatures or something like that over this weekend. And it's like me myself, I was kind of half and half about Harry Potter. Some parts I like about Harry Potter, sometimes it was okay. I've kind of got a little bit of a liking for Harry Potter because when I was in where I grew up in Scotland, a lot of the filming for Harry Potter was done very close to where I live in a place called Glenfinnan. So that's where the big curved bridge is, and where like Hogwarts is supposed to be. All that scenery there is Glenfinnan, and also the little train station, which is Hogwarts train station, is Glenfinnan's train station. And I've got nieces, and I got 2 nieces and nephews that were extras in the movie. So I've kind of like got a little bit of an interest because I've got a very slight connection. Fantastic Beasts, thank you. That's, yeah, we're going to watch them the weekend. But her kind of enthusiasm, and she's so and she's been telling me kind of like lore about them, because I was like, I don't really understand it, and she's like, oh, blah 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 blah. But in her way, she loves it. So she's kind of she didn't really tell me to play this. I just thought I fancy playing this because I'm kind of excited again. She's brought the excitement back, and I've loved just going around like Hogwarts and just looking at everything. Because I think the way they've done the castle is so good. So I've been really enjoying it more this time playing it than I did last time. So I've got a lot more into it, especially the storyline. as I say, my mods keep buggering up on me though. I shouldn't play with mods, to be fair. I'm a big numpty. I'm going outside, aren't I? Are you a Harry Potter fan yourself? I've read the first 2 books, but I gave up. But I've watched all the movies. Probably watched the movies maybe 2 or 3 times now.
Honestly, the way some of those Slytherins fawn all over Professor Black.
We're doing some broom training. See, I didn't do this the last time I played. I didn't get that far into the game. It was just
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
On other students' books.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Boo!
Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
I'm
Thank
really
you.
getting immersed in the story.
Now,
I'm really enjoying it.
Your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Oh, am I supposed to be doing something?
Up! One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Put the trousers on for this.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
This'll take some getting used to. This is brilliant.
Good grip.
What about
Well
that
done.
silly
Now
thing
that
down
you're
the corner?
acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
What's going
This
down?
next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
I don't know what down is.
What a view.
Hello. Nice day for a flag.
Ah, the old boathouse.
Can't
Wish you
see
could have
because I've got
experienced
that
crossing the
stuff
lake as
there.
the first year.
I don't know how to get rid of this. Hover over and send you a hold and drag to set your spell. Do I need to do that now? I've already done all that. That's with T, isn't it? It's not letting me do it. I don't know how to get rid of it. Check your gear inventory. For what? I know what you mean. Oh, wait. Not work out how you go down.
Revelio.
Oh, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. I'm gonna have to remap the keys, I think. Yeah, I'll do that later.
Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Brilliant. This is rather...
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
Pretty cool.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Can't say no
We're
to
getting
that.
to
What
trouble.
did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
This
How
is
is
so
everyone flying
cool.
so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Lean forward, burst of speed.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying
you
tips
go.
and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
My arse cheeks come through my skirt.
Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
Where is this now? Oop. Can't see dismount because it's bloody trapped behind that
Revelio.
stupid thing. Don't know how to stop. Pressing loads of buttons, nothing's working. I can't see what it is because it's behind that bloody menu. Oh, B. I'm trying to. How do I land?
Revelio.
Now stop it! Another sport. Don't know how to land. E. Hold E. Okay. No. Oh, hang on. No, didn't do nothing. Jump puts me up. I've got my window, just press my bloody Windows key. If I could get rid of that bloody menu thing, I would be able to see what it is.
Revelio.
There's walk. Maybe it's walk. Take off, dismount. B button. Probably the only button I didn't bloody press.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda.
How is he?
She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If
Where are you from? You're an ex-output player. Are you
Wish I could.
the UK?
I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Xbox as well. Right, can I get rid of that bloody menu? It says add a spell, Incendio. Why? Did that ages ago? It's not going. Why is this not going? No. This is gonna annoy the Jesus.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell...
Oh, let's do a quick save and just come out and go back in again, see if that fixes it. Exit the main menu. Replace Lumos with Incendio. Okay, is that what I should have done? Still there, I'll try that.
Please
It's
meet me in
gone,
the 7th
thank
floor
God for that.
corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from...
Ooh, the room of requirement. Guess I'm wigging wheeled. The healing potion is that.
It didn't bother me. I swear.
Good. I'm sure they likely hadn't heard the house called, that's all.
Can I make that?
Why would you say that?
Oh, is that what that
Professor
picture is?
Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
What's it like? Oh, is this where I can use my items that I've been collecting?
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time.
I've got to go down to Hogsmeade, so I'll buy some.
Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no
best
chance
place in
I'm
the whole
clambering
school.
over this mess.
I've been collecting some stuff and not knowing where
This
to put it.
presents
So I'm
the
guessing it's here.
perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Okay.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
We have a letter.
Is that...
Waiting here for ages. Perhaps you will send a few
old
more
school bag.
pieces of parchment.
I wondered where that had got to.
You know if you want to try it again. You know what that means.
Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick
You
look at this.
go! Welcome
Give you
to
an
the stream.
opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
I was late starting by about 15 minutes. Right. And terrible problems with the mods. I missed what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm looking around.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Lumos. Lumos.
Wrong one. That.
Leviosa.
Oh, I'm not going to get used to this. Oh, okay. Push it real good. Jumpy. I found a chest. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I need to go to Hogsmeade. Don't open up any more chests, MonkeyBiscuit. Until you find out
Hope
where
this
to
isn't
sell
as
your shit.
precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Ah! Really?
Lumos.
I bet offended the room thought I needed a bath. That's good. Working toilet.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
If you press V once, smooth cool happens. Something cool happens. Is that it shows you pathways where you gotta go.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
You were playing Monster Hunter Frontier. Did you say it's easier? You said the other day it was quite difficult, didn't you? I keep pressing the bloody buttons. Where do I climb over? Not this way. Work. The fight is easier, the menu are harder to read. What? I mean. Maybe I've got to put it up against there. Don't get distracted. I'm always distracted. I live in constant distraction. Especially when there's chocolate. Right. Oh, I see. Okay. You're playing it in Japanese? Or has it only got Japanese?
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
We're walking. Something dodgy's gonna happen. It is.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you.
It's half and half.
Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it.
Loads of money.
The room will do the rest.
Disc.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
Pretty cool.
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing.
Ooh,
one should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Identify gear. I've got what to do.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Okay. We can do garden here. Make a potion.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft.
Stream is
Spellcrafts
lagging.
are like recipes. They list the
not according to my
ingredients
computer.
or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes
that
and
is.
scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did.
I've got no drop
Where can I
frames.
find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Conjure a spell. Conjuring. Can't see it for looking. Where is it? No. Right. We need potions to brew potions. Or do you get a choice? Which one? It not. Aha. How do you turn them around? Pretty cool. Oh, now I've got two. How do we get rid of that one? Undo. That one. Ow. Right. Are these different ones? Hang on. This is a small potions. They're all. So they're all different. No, they're still potion stations. They're just different design. Now, how do I change? I'm confused now. I'm a bit confused. Okay, I got you. Apologies.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Utility. We've already got one of them. Wall hangings. Aha. Tables and decorations. Bit of fiddle trying to get in. Oh, you want it? I can't be bothered. Right.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
A lot of grind.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck.
Because I've sort
I
of
shall
changed
linger
my
a
mods.
bit longer
My
in
face
case you'd
looks
like to
completely
learn
different.
another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Alright. That'll throw away, won't it? Anything we've got for that. Quite cool. I suppose maybe I could put out like a couple of these to have more than one set of potions brewing. Right, while that's doing, let's go into my gear. Because I had some items. New items, right? Currently we've got 1427, 1422, 1527, so that's better. 1337. What would be best? I would have thought the 37 would be best. What did we have that was undiscovered? I don't remember. I think it was an actual hat. So we're on 1335, 39, 21, 28. Done that one. Do we have any better clothes? 1428, 31. I think we just got the same here. Changed. Right. Grow some. I don't think I've got any seeds for him yet. I've done it. I'm growing it now.
I'd more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
Okay.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very
My
well.
bum's not
First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Right. I'm going to leave that for the time being. I want to go to Hogsmeade quick. So, map.
Remember who came before him?
Find the clothing shop.
If he thinks he's got half a chance, a werewolf. No truckles to doxy eggs.
I tried to get the sell all button working, but I couldn't get it.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers.
Your gear slots are full. Oh, buying. Must be selling. Yup. I don't know why there isn't a sell all button anyway. I thought that would have been standard. Check your coins. Go to the tombs and scrolls.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Compulsion.
What it takes to keep a clean house is staggering, even with magic.
Right. So where's the tombs and potions? Behind here, isn't it? Shall I get some? I'll get some potions first. I need some healing potion.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. What can I do for you today?
He doesn't seem to have... Oh, he does.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Nice.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Right.
Being an officer of the law required them to
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face.
Right. Beast food, don't need that yet. Beast toy box. Chopping station spellcraft. Unlocks the ability to conjure a chopping station. Chomping station, rather. Okay. Hopping pots are great. Hopping pots. What's a hopping pot? Hopping pot spellcrafting. Unlocks the ability to conjure a hopping pot. This type of magical little pot will what's that? Periodically. For a random selection. They cost a lot. Possibility of conjuring material with finer. You use it to produce moonstone and conjuring stuff. So would you suggest a hopping pot?
Nothing like finding just the right
For
thing.
shits and giggles, why not? It's only money. Ooh, I just saw a page. Run back to the castle. Kill things in the way. You want a broom. Also material refiners are just OP if you want a broom. OP if you want a broom. this.
This place has seen better days.
Go to gear slots like the Chinese shopping park station. Oh, right here. Go to gear slots like the Chinese shopping park station. Yeah. And do what? You can buy a broom. Oh, okay. So I could buy a broom back up there. They'd probably be quite expensive though. I probably don't have enough money. So I go back and have a look. See how much they are. Brood and pig. Is that the broom shop? Just 600. Wow. Okay, that's cheap.
Revelio.
I'm not going to read them. I'll let you pause the game if you want to read. Pause the game. Pause the stream, mate. That's Beast product, so it's probably sporting goods. Is that the sporting goods here? We get a broom. I can't work out how you open the chest with the eyes, and I thought the first time I played this, I managed to open them, but I wasn't as progressed as this. I don't know. Hearing something.
Revelio.
Ah. There's one more here somewhere. Might be even in a sporting goods. Bin here.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
And let's rob him. This is one thing I don't like about this game. Is you can go into people's houses and shops and just rob them. Just the weirdest thing ever. Do not get it.
Revelio.
For me, it completely breaks the immersion. Unfortunately, I think they missed a trick. I think if they managed to do something like with Slytherin, I don't know. Do you know like other games you've got like a morality kind of thing, and maybe that makes you like the more nasty points, right? If you steal off somebody, you can kind of like get a little dark point kind of thing, which kind of makes you want to start taking up the dark arts. But if you do that, then there's a negative side, so you've got to play the balance off. Yes, and that is it. I mean, at the end of the day, it's quite cool going around finding stuff, but I think the developers just needed to find, like, because this game is really nice. It's nice and immersive, but that breaks the immersion for me. I just think they could have found a different way of doing it, or allow you to kind of get some kind of bad points. But I guess, you know, the game's big enough as it is, isn't it, to say to do that, somebody's got to design it and somebody's got to work on it, and I don't know. For me, I just don't like. You're forced to do it because if not, you're gonna lose out.
Welcome
You
to
have
Spin
to do it.
Witches. Apologies
I
if
don't like
you came
it.
by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spint Witches.
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around, thank you.
What are we looking for today?
I don't know. I guess they're all different prices. Oh, crikey. So that's the cheap one. 600. House broom. Moon trimmer. Wind whisper broom. Dark lightning broom. I don't really know. Wind wisp. We'll go for wind wisp. No worry.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sounds cool.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Ha ha ha. Right, so we do that. How do we put a broom in then? It was there. Cool.
Can't help but admire his enthusiasm.
How do we use a broom then? I don't know. Oh, you can't fly here. Why is that evil? Flight is forbidden. Right, I want to have a look at the barbershop because my character changed since I've changed the mod. I thought I downloaded the same character enhancements, but maybe I haven't. But I want to check it out just to see if there's something gone wrong. Maybe it's just re-bumped that back to default and I've got to redo it again. No idea. Nice.
Hello. And how would one like to be styled today?
Hello.
Oh, come in. Come in. Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly.
Even the shape of my face is
Snelly,
different.
why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry, and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that.
Even my
muggle
eye
with
colour, I think,
consumption,
changed.
sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
What services do you offer?
Okay, you can't change your face. Okay, not gonna work, is it? Eye color. Actually, I think it was the eye color. Maybe I just had different mods on. I don't know, but I look completely different. I'll have to look into it, I guess. Can't go back and change it anyway, so there's not much I can do about it.
You take care
Live with it.
now, and I shall hope to see you soon.
Fat round face. Right. Right, what's this one? Sebastian. It's night time, so let's do that one, I think. Oop. Well, it helps if I press the right buttons, might help.
Over here.
There's a key somewhere.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Undercroft. I'm a bit worried.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Into. Shit, you forget. Did he not come with me?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt.
Bit
He
weird.
named it the Undercroft. We used to play Godstones here all the time.
Lumos.
With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. He's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology?
I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this
the
to
sound
no
level's
one,
okay.
especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Why not?
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
I really want to put in the mod where it uses your microphone to say the spells. I might do that. I'll forget them all. That's the only problem. Long range.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Ringo.
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those.
Right. Is it that one?
Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Descent. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Very cool. Right.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
I'm ready for more spells of this.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle
Do you
Solomon.
like committing crime?
Unfortunately,
Actually, not really.
you'll have to meet him
Well-
too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
Yeah, as I was going to say, I'm kind of right role-playing a character, and I don't want her to go down the dark art side. I think if I played again, I'll probably go Slytherin and then do dark arts. Not to play as evil, but maybe to play like him, you know, that you're more open to the darker side of the magic and thinking that you can control it. And maybe, you know, because that's what happens to the dark side, isn't it? It takes a hold of you. But with her, I don't know. I don't want to go down that route. Not that I want to play a goody two-shoes character. I don't. She'll do things, you know, to get things done. But I just don't see her soul as that way. I don't care whether they're OP or not. That doesn't bother me. I'm more of a role player than I am. What do you call it? I can't remember what you call it. There's a term for it where you just go for power. A power player. Tell you the truth. Yeah, why not?
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain.
I'm the chosen
All I know
one.
is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Oakley dokley. Don't tell me these things. Don't tell me spoilers.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there. But he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please, I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian
This guy's
gets
a
himself in
knob.
enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Leviosa! Confringo!
Wrong button
Lumos.
again. Where's he gone?
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Where is that key? I can hear it. Maybe it's gone.
I
would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Okie dokie. Do I have arachnophobia? No, I do not. I wouldn't say I particularly like spiders. I don't mind them. I can pick them up, throw them outside when necessary. Random.
Lumos.
I want to know where that bloody bee went to. Oh well, don't worry about it now. Come across it again sometime. Yeah, I've fought some of the spiders. That way? Yeah.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally.
I'm back.
Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, well, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt.
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes, and then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkin so that he'd tell me how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Need to bring the book. You can wait. Disillusionment.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
The country.
Peeves.
Oh. Are you sure? I pressed the wrong button. Come on, Professor, you slowpoke.
beneath us all this time? This looks promising.
Ooh, Game of marbles.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
There was one.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
No, not really.
Don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Trollkiller. You leveled up. In fact, I'll probably pick a few more skill points. Talents. 5 talent points. Well, I haven't looked at stealth yet. Let's grab point stealth. That's quite nice. Be careful not to tell me too much. I like to discover things myself. What's this? Lock magic meter. That one. Holding down dodge allows you to vanish quickly. Yeah, that's quite nice. Let's try this one. Ooh, we've opened up some nice new one. What spell's that? Oh, okay. It's another set of spells added. Basic cast impact on airborne enemies contributes more than a... Okay. I'm just going to spell with perfect. I'll send 2 projectiles back at the enemy. Yeah, I do like finding. I mean, but sometimes it gets frustrating when you can't work something out, but it's nice to work things out yourself, isn't it? We got we got something better. Still prefer that one. What we got here? We got a Highland suit. And it's worse. I've got a problem with the mods. I need to have a look in. I'll show you. Where's my gear? Up there. Like, if I change my appearance... No, it's the wrong button. MonkeyBiscuit. Like, for instance, I've unlocked this one, which is the Crosswinds champion, but I've got a mod on, I guess changes the appearance of it. Can't see you because my cloak's in the way. But the legs have gone missing. So I must have a mod conflict or something. Well, I think when I played it before, the legs were there. But I don't know what's gone wrong. Bizarre. I guess I'll just stick with the school uniforms. Yeah, I don't have very good success with mods anyway, to be fair. I shouldn't use them, but I do like putting on mods.
It's
Right,
time
anyway.
you learned, Gliese.
Don't want to do the trial yet. Let's do some assignments. What's this one? We need to do the focus potion. Pop balloons over Hogwarts. I guess you have to do that on the broom. Okay. I'll probably do this one. Yeah. Oh, my neck.
Freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Let's just pull it out. So that's the task from her. That's the freezing spell. Pop balloons over Hogsmeade stations. Ah, okay, I see. I think I've seen them. So let's go back to the map. World map. Let's go down here. I've got a number. Shut up, you stupid things. Try flying. Oh, okay, good idea. That's camp. Yeehaw!
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
I've got a mod on that allows me to fly really high, apparently. Can I blast them from the broom? Yes. I don't remember how the hell you slow down.
No, I swear I will.
Nope. Thruster speed toggle. Then toggle flight speed. That button is. How do I slow down? Run out loud. I'm trying everything here. Okay, just press B. You got to be just in the right place though. But there was a way of slowing it down before. I can't find out how you slow it down again. Yeah. Pop balloons.
Confringo!
Yeah, that can work. pop it with... Oh, I got to pop it with a broom. Okay. I see. An all? One right here. Well, that's 4. There's got to be another one somewhere. Look up. Wow, I've got to look up. I see some there. They're probably in a different location, aren't they? Thank you. They aren't the right ones. There it is. Yeehaw. Hogwarts looks so cool. Need to use a broom to have a look for those gobstones.
Brilliant.
Brilliant. I spend my moonstones on nullifier equipment. Nullifier. Love it.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. With those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Gliese. Pay attention to your wand work.
So you said this one's got a good spell.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Dokily dokily. Which one is it?
Places! There you go. Kitchen room quickly.
It freezes them into it.
I think it's learned its lesson, but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
Read her personal notes. Marvelous news that you'll be joining us, faculty, Hogwarts. Eventful than our time in Yokohama Harbor. Yokohama. I lived there. Any questions in the meantime? Don't hesitate to send meeting at all. Yeah. Just stolen your leather coat. Haha. I think we'll jump on the broom and have a look around. What is that there? That's the window. I would like to know how you slow down again. What's the speed? It says to toggle flight speed up. What does that mean, up? What does that mean? Double? Nope. Up arrow, yeah, I've tried the up arrow, nothing happens. That's the first button I pressed. Can't enter well mounted. Well, I thought I could fly and land there. That's a bit unfortunate. A bit rubbish. Can't land there either. Okay, can't do what I thought I was going to be able to do. I'm wanting to have a look round to see if I can see any of the gobstones high up.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for
So I guess you
Zenobia's gobstones.
can't do it on this room anyway, so it probably wouldn't work. So yeah, it's probably no point. So you can't land in here. Oh, you can land in here. That's useful. Definitely some mods are not working, because I've got a mod on that's like people go to sleep and prefects come out at night and stop you from wandering around. But that's not working. Rebellion. Yeah, I've tried that in here.
Rebellion.
I think I've got a gobstone from here. It's on there.
Better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Right, anyway. What is next on the agenda of agendaness? These flight tests. Handing delivery. Speak with Perry Pippin. Yeah. Gobstones. Interior decoration. And Professor. We can do that now, can't we? It's easy enough to do. Oh, yeah.
Revelio.
Rebellio. Ah. Missed it. Too slow. You do this too many times. I think it should fly away. I've got to find it again. Oh, missed it.
Got it.
We got into the house token. Yes, we did. Up the stairs.
Revelio.
Rebellio. Something did a tingle. What was it? Oh, chest up there. What's that? Peeves in the house. I could have ported in there, couldn't I? Isn't there a port marker in there? Maybe.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Wrong button. MonkeyBiscuit. On the floor. Definitely got to have a red throne.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Got a picture. lady. Quite cool. Quite enjoying this. I want to go in there. Not really where I want to play it. It's kind of skew if, isn't it? With it at the moment. Right, haven't we got potions and stuff brewing up? Can I get another one of them in there? Probably not, I'm guessing. I need to press 4. Too big. I could get it flush. It annoys me in games where things are sticking out. This is me off. Oh, I bought something else, didn't I? What did I buy? It was one of these, wasn't it? Yeah. A Gothic hopping pot. Why can't I put it in there? That would have been the perfect place to put it. Or does it have to be attached to that? Yes. Yeah. Oh, I've got to do 5 floor decorations. Why? Stupid. I want to. Grump. Do a red one.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Yes.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
The altering spell.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Okay. Change color. Move it. Pink. That looks horrendous. Anyway, I'm going to have to stop there. I've done my time and I've got work tomorrow and it's getting bleeding late. So I'm going to have to call it that. I'll probably play again tomorrow. I'm thoroughly enjoying this game. So I'll probably continue. I'm going to have another look at the mods to see if I can get some of the mods working. Hopefully I don't wreck the game. Because they still don't seem to be working. Maybe I've got to progress in the game somewhere. I need to go through and read everything a little bit more detail. Anyway, thank you ever so much for all your help, Roblox. But I'm gonna have to love you and leave you. If anybody watches the stream and you like what you see, hit the like button. Be much appreciated. If you're not subscribed, why not subscribe? And we'll see you again soon. Ta-ta for now.